inside. Caribbean inside.
Come let me see it.
Caribbean inside.
I love your habit.
Girlie is dynamite.
I'm Lady Gypsy, the Dragon Lady. Caribbean inside, where culture lives.
We are here at the Calypso Monarch Finals 2020, and I have the privilege of sharing the stage with
Miss Athalia Samuel, former Miss Trinidad and Tobago World 2012, and it's amazing thus far.
We have 11 finalists ready to do battle for Renaldo London's crown. So let's go stateside and meet Michelle Henry, making her debut to the big yard, looking for crown number 1.
Some declare the change, it was heaven sent when we got our first female president. A breath of fresh air, I heard some remark. We've been appointing men from since Ellis Clark, but she demonstrates every time she talk that the road real straight, that she like to walk. Yes, she calls up a run of people, she's this. When they heard this scoreboard, she knew guest list. She said there'll be no +1 on his spouse.
Presidential guest list.
I don't know exactly what is her grouse.
Just to make a guest list.
Like she forgets the late penguin's call.
Compiling a guest list.
That's a deputy is most essential.
But not on a guest list.
She forget the law or she make a slip. It recognize common law relationship. But on marriage certificate she insists.
Just to make Paula May's guest list.
Against the unmarried she prejudice.
And you wouldn't make a guest list.
So guess
what?
Are you a guest?
I guess not.
And if the frills and the wedding bells you missed, then
You're not on Paula's guest list.
No, it's not the first time she caused problems. She said it's a crime, no opera anthem. And she said that the same anthem we must sing, not just listen while it is playing. But all that was smoke was fire behind. All man start to choke when she draw the line. So if you out to get national award, the date you must set otherwise it's sword. The lady don't stand for anything.
Presidential guest list.
If you want to come show your wedding ring,
Just to make a guest list.
she sticks to a Victorian point of view.
Compiling a guest list.
For you could have your outside woman too.
But not on a guest list.
She ain't promoting fight or domestic strife. If you want to come, well then bring your wife. So I guess from divorce you must desist.
Just to make Paula May's guest list.
If you don't split up or can't coexist,
Then you're not on Paula's guest list.
so guess
What?
are you a guest?
I guess not.
And if you don't get hitched to the girls you kiss, mwah
You're
mwah.
not on Paula's guest list.
I said to show it off. Well, yeah. She says she don't care about who upset. Her rationalist clear standards you must set. She go take the lick, she go take the blows. Hers is not a space where everything goes. Don't tell about who or what went before. Her mandate is true and based on the law. So people could vex and all who vex lost. When it comes to guess when she is the boss. Yes, it caused a big social debate.
Presidential guest list.
If you want to come, bring your legal mates.
Just to make a guest list.
She does have to put all friendship aside.
Compiling a guest list.
But you could have your fling and ting on the side.
Not on a guest list.
It will offend some, yes, she will admit. All who live in sin love to cohabit. So you have to lie or the truth just twist.
Just to make Paula May's guest list.
If you're not enjoying marital bliss,
Then you wouldn't make a guest list.
so guess
What?
are you a guest?
I guess not.
And if the shocking up thing, well, you can't resist. not on Paula's guest list. Show it up. Way-oh. People find she pass out a place and bowl to say who should pass, who gave her that role. Cause even St. Peter at Heaven's Gates, the rules he does penny don't play so straight. But the goodly lady a taking that anything shady can't get she fiat. Time to lift the state and the values high. You go feel she wait all man to the guy. Well they ran bow that for a week at least.
Presidential guest list.
If you want to come, go in front the priest. She does first ensure that you took your vows.
Compiling a guest list.
If you feel you're free to live anyhow.
Not on a guest list.
Some say old fashioned, some say she's a prude. Some find she cultivating an attitude. But your outside lovers you must dismiss.
Just to make all a man's guest list.
You could let us steam, you could remain pissed.
And you wouldn't make a guest list.
So guess
what?
Are you a guest?
I guess not.
And if you don't want wife, just a paid mistress, then you're not on Paula's guest list.
Appearing in position number 2, the name of the song, Migrants in Calypso. Migrants in Calypso. The name of the singer, Dr. Hollis Liverpool.
Hollis Liverpool, the Chalkness, is the record holder for the most years as a national Calypso Monarch finalist. From the 1970s to 2020, he won 9 Calypso crowns, and he is looking for crown number 10.
I meet Venezuelan Pablo down my yarrow. Behind gypsy house he hiding with a quattro. I shot him cause I thought he was a bandito. A shame when he said, let me go, Mr. You loco. He said he just land here, he from Tucu, Pisa, Venezuela. He come to find gypsy to sing Calypso next year. I say, boy, go to France to sing Calypso. You can't be Calypso. This born Trinidad is not migrants. Then he say, from Grenada, Cape Sparrow, migrant numero uno. Mucho, 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 migrant singing Calypso. He say, Lord Valentino came here in a fishing boat, you know.
Mucho, 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 migrant singing Calypso.
Then he asked, what about Grenadian bomber? What about Vincent Prowler? What about he cousin Ninja, that humorous singer? And the history book show Mighty Duke was a Vincent, you know. So it's donkey years ago, emigrant is singing Calypso. Pablo! Ask Pablo where he learned all of that history. He say is a fella named Sprang Along, tell he. He say he met Sprang Along in the hospital. And them names I give you is what Sprang Along called. He say Rowley made him register to come in. But the registry wrong, cause Lavanti missing. Cause all Jack and Jillian, Lavanti and John, all man have a little Grenadian connection. Then he say, King Fighter from Essequibo, he made Trinis laugh or so.
Mucho, 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 migrant singing calypso.
He said, Lord Canary also, his voice had a sweet echo.
Mucho, 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 migrant singing calypso.
Then he asked, what about the Lord Coffee? A Guyanese totally. What about Fire Empress? St. Vincent is she addressed? Grenadian Lord Caruso in 1959 he beat Sparrow. So since donkey years we toko.
Emigrante singing kaiso.
Pablo, that's Sparrow. Venezuelan Pablo, he went on to tell me, without migrants, Kaiso would be dead already. From Antigua came Short Shirt, Swallow and King Upsteam. From Barbados, Francine, Red Plastic Bag and Gabby. It's all these migrants who gave Calypso its juice. Arrow from Montserrat also gave it a boost. If Barbadian Alison Hines could do she thing, tell me why me Venezuelan Pablo can't sing. Then he say, from up the islands came Zebra, the boss of the nightclub show.
Mucho, 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 migrant singing calypso.
Vincent, Lester and Jaguar, them two brothers coulda extempo.
Mucho, 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 migrant singing calypso.
Then he asked, what about Sevilla Maglo? He came from St. Lucia, you know. Grenadian Monroe. Kaiso changed him to Money Road. Ella Andel, she a money, but you can't ask she now to register. So things, oh he oh ho.
Emigrante singing kaiso.
Special verse. Venezuelan Pablo say your immigration is unfair. Tobago is much further than Venezuela. So Watson Jew, Lord Nelson Rose, Tobago, Crusoe. Them is more migrant than me, Venezuelan Pablo. And look, sprang along father, came from Barbados. And when coming here, sprang along born in the Bocas. So when they were picking out migrant from citizens, Stuart Jones said, sprang along get away by a Chinese Patrick, do you know, came from China and sang Kaiso.
Mucho, 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 migrant singing calypso.
Chiang Kai-shek, he also a big Chinese man singing Calypso.
Mucho, 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 migrant singing calypso.
Then he say, what about Belafonte singing Mangangde? What about he also came down here and sang Kaiso? And Chalky, you is a migrant popo. Your grandpa was Vincentian also. So you can't fool Pablo, you Chalky.
Emigrante singing kaiso.
Hey, the Venezuelan music now. What about last year's soca winner, Mr. Killer, he from Grenada.
Mucho, 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 migrant singing calypso.
What about from St. Vincent? He making we look special citizens.
Mucho, 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 migrant singing calypso.
What about Alfred from Grenada with his own rhythm there, sir?
Mucho, 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 migrant singing calypso.
Venezuelan music.
Mucho, 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 migrant singing calypso.
Contestant number 3 for this evening, the last version of Calypso with his song, Justice.
Curt Allen, the last Bajan of Calypso. He is one of Trinidad's most prolific writers. He's the Calypso Monarch of 2010, and he's looking for crown number 2.
Sandra Ball, my blood start to crawl. They kidnap she 2 nieces. Police find them cut to pieces. National outcry. Water come to me eye. The parents should have to see. They picked me in a mortuary. Look, we fed up with all this violence. We facing a crisis. Violence. It taking we under. Violence. It's spreading like a cancer. Violence. It causing frustration. Violence. It destroying the nation. Violence. And we know that the system failed. The criminals outside on bail. People shouting injustice. We want some justice. Lord, them families crying out in pain. They will never see their loved ones again. Never, never again. Oh, never again. First my blood run cold to see them little children inside a hole. Injustice. Lord, we want some justice. Mama, them families crying out in pain. They will never see their loved ones again. Whosoever killed that young fella, well, they're bound to burn in fire. Time to let them know children are the future of tomorrow. Injustice. Lord, we want some justice. Them families crying out in pain. They will never see their loved ones again. Murder, hear them Logan scream. Take me out of the stream. Murder. The son just get an award. Scholarship to study abroad. It make the front page. National outrage. For 2 pieces of jewelry, he body in the cemetery. The whole country reeling. It hurted me feelings. Some people kneeling. To their gods they appealing. From village to village. It tarnish we image. And we know that the system fail. Murderers are making no jail. People shouting injustice. Lord, we want some justice. Them families crying out in pain. They will never see their loved ones again. I am telling you, it is very sad. It's like if the whole place gone mad. Time to change we ways. Let me bring back the old time days. Injustice. We want some justice. Them families crying out in pain. They will never see their loved ones again. Whosoever is the murderer, well, they're bound to burn in fire. I'll be more than glad for me to bring back the love we had. Injustice. Lord, we want some justice. Mama, them families crying out in pain. They will never see their loved ones again. Murder, that ain't making sense. Murder, too much violence. Murder, that not making sense. Murder, change your behavior. Murder, change your character. Murder, inspire your brother. Murder, and your sister. Murder, too much violence. Oh yo 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 yai. Oh yo 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 yai. Do you hear them cry? Do you hear them cry? Oh yo 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 yai. Oh yo 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 yai. Do you hear them cry? Do you hear them cry? Murder, when will it end? Murder. It's now a growing trend. Murder. Peace and love is no more. Guns and knives settle in the score. Murder. The judiciary, hey lady, pig lady. Murder. They keep the people in front. When human rights defend human wrongs, they say dial 999. Violence. If you witness a crime, violence. For the sake of the country, violence. Go and tell Gary, violence. Everybody complaining, violence. Nobody reporting, violence. But we know that the system failed. Them witnesses can make no change. Sing the thing now. Injustice. We want some justice. Lord, them families crying out in pain. They will never see their loved ones again. I am telling you, it's quite necessary to reel in the police and the army. Gary bound to agree. This country headed for anarchy. Injustice. Injustice. We want some justice. Their families crying out in pain. They will never see their loved ones again.
Look, the murder toll is taking a toll. It's spiraling out of control. I tired hear them cry, cry, cry.
Injustice.
Lord,
we want some justice.
Lord,
Their families crying out in pain. They will
Lord.
never see their loved ones again.
murder, will we ever see
Murder.
peace in the family?
Murder.
Domestic growth in the house, murder of siblings and spouse. We know for a fact, women and children under attack. It's murder and suicide. We children growing up traumatized. Is everybody business?
Violence.
Crime is not a racist.
Violence.
For the sake of we culture,
Violence.
time to band together.
Violence.
We dying for nothing
Violence.
if we don't stand for something.
Violence.
And we know that the system fail when we put we conscience on sale. I'm gonna fly.
Injustice. We want some justice. Their family crying out in pain. They will never see their loved ones again.
Got to remember that this is the land that create the Kaiso and Pan. We could create a plan to help build back our nation. Let me go now.
Injustice.
We want some
justice.
that family crying out in pain.
They will never see their loved ones again.
Situation might be looking grim. Candle lights getting dim. The nation is in trouble, but I have faith in you, my people. Lord,
Injustice.
Mama boy.
Well, the last pageant of Calypso looks like he is ready to wear the crown. But stick around. Coming up is Brian London.
Hi, I'm Kenny Phillips, and you're tuning to Caribbean Insight, keeping culture alive. On the road to Carnival 2020.
TV family, thank you for making Caribbean Insight your #1 stop for culture. Today we have over 10,000 subscribers. You have showed your interest in keeping Caribbean culture alive. We are offering you our t-shirt collections. Shirts that invoke thoughts and empowerment. They are collector's items and memorabilia. For your participation, go to the link below and make your contribution to foster the value of our Caribbean cultural stories. Thank you for your support as we continue to develop.
Contestant number 4, the name of the song, Boo, Shame on You. Please put your hands together for Mr. Brian London.
Brian London has been in the Monarch competition many times. He is the 2019 extemporanean Monarch, and he's looking for crown #1.
Somebody sure to sing some kind of song about them politicians for the carnival. Woy. And good songs like mine sure to get lost in all the hype and political bacala. Woy. You know we love to pet, we love to party, we love commerce in this country. If you don't have politics in your song this season, you were sure to win no crown. Then I won't win no matter what it is I do. So I decide to share a whole bag of poo. Hear me? This is the land of steel pan and kaiso. Forget about lyrics, jam them with tempo. Jam them hard and mash up the carnival. You know we like we vice for carnival time, but don't ask me to wine, cause I can't wine. Jam them hard and mash up the carnival. Right now, you Mr. Pooh and Can, who lambaste fat people. As no fat people, they are not people. Boo, for what boo was a doctor, shame on you. That woman who make that phone call cause she want to know why she TV have all them set and nigga show. Boo, woman boo, you're a racist, shame on you. So I go fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Come here, study not monarchy. Bacchanal, bacchanal and mash up the carnival. I'm going by R.I.K. and buy 2 Duncy cap. For more than that woman who talk that crap. Bacchanal, bacchanal and mash up the carnival. Bring the brass, bring the brass, bring the brass. I wanna fly. Swing the thing, swing the thing, swing the thing. You know what I'm telling them? Vote for me, boy, don't vote for she. You forget it's them who empty the treasury. Boy, mama, yo, boy, yo. Then she come and tell me, don't study, he look your party jersey. And if you come rally, you'll get free rum and roti. Boy, mama, yo, boy, yo. Sing a song for we come on, we campaign trail. You know we party going to prevail. And if you wear me party jersey, I'll link you with a house from HDC. Keep your house, your roti, rum and jersey. I won't sell out the people of my country. This is the land of soca and limbo. Forget about lyrics, jam them with tempo.
Jam them hard and mash up the carnival.
You know we like we vice for carnival time, but don't ask me to wine, cause I can't wine up.
Jam them hard and mash up the carnival.
For all your lies and lies, Mr. Politician, and empty promises you keep feeding the nation. Boo, politician, boo, I tell you, shame on you. For with your finger, you want me to stain, but it's the same Schmidt when you get back in again. Boo, politician, boo, I tell you, shame on you. So I go fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Come here studying under monarchy. Bacchanal, bacchanal and mash up the carnival. I'm going by you fees and buy a bag of zip for them politicians to zip up the damn lip. Politician, change now, change now, change your ways. Change now, oh God, change now. Dr. Leroy Callis, you see me, black man. Why you want to sing about crime, boy? Don't waste your time. Do like the rest of them, turn your head and just play blind.
Boy, mama, yo, boy, yo.
They tell me, this is not the time to sing about crime. Elections is all that's on people's mind.
Boy, mama, yo, boy, yo.
More mothers than days for the year, but them facts you don't have to share. When we win the elections, have no fear. They say they will make all of the crime disappear. Keep all them empty promises you're making. I can't stay quiet while people dying. This is the land that chutney and rap, so forget about lyrics, jam them with tempo. You know we like we vice for carnival time, but don't ask me to wine, cause I can't wine. You kill a man in the hospital bed while he resting, cause he is Rasta and them is Muslim. Boo, criminal, boo, criminal, shame on you. They targeting on people, they targeting women. They even have mercy on we children them. Oh God, criminal, oh God,
shame on you.
So I go fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Come here, study no damn monarchy. Bacchanal, bacchanal, and mash up the carnival. Valentine's now gone, but I have to play my part. I have to go and find them criminals some heart. Oh God, where your heart, where your heart, where your heart. Bring them brass, boy. Oh, come, all the politicians, come. Bring the thing. You want to tell him, man? You want them telling me? This is not the land where people study all them kind of things like right and wrong. So Brian, why the hell you want to come and sing them set of righteousness in your song? They say this used to be a good place long ago, but sadly it's no longer so. So instead of wanting to see we grow, just give we a bacchanal calypso. Sorry, I'd have to tell you no, I stand for Trinidad and Tobago. Well, this is the land of parang and next tempo. Forget about lyrics, jam them with tempo.
Jam them hard and mash up the carnival.
You know we like we vice for carnival time, but don't ask me to wine, cause I can't wine no.
Jam them hard and mash up the carnival.
All who gone by Obia man hoping for me to bust tonight, I trampling them in the name of Jesus. Boo, Calypsonian, boo, Calypsonian, shame on you. I want all to carry this message for all the witch doctor. No weapon formed against me tonight going to prosper. Boo, Calypsonian, boo, look I tell you, shame on you. So I go fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee, cause me a study no damn monarchy.
Bacchanal, bacchanal, and mash up the carnival.
Tonight all of them could sing until they're dead. Them judges will sing the crown on top Brian London head. Oh, bring me ting, let me go now, boy. Dr. Collins, I love you, boy. Black man, I go. All the politicians, I don't care. Swing the ting.
Yes, give it up again for Brian London. Bringing to you contestant number 5 is Karina Asche with her song Voters Pray.
Karina Asche, Calypso Monarch of 2011, is a fierce competitor, looking for crown number 2.
In this turbulent time of hatred and crime, where man's heart is hard like stone, where avarice and greed exceed human need, Lord, I approach your throne. Where hypocrites talk and predators walk, and bigotry now abound. Where anything goes with wolf in sheep clothes, and honest men can't be found. In the midst of this madness, when everything fails, Lord, save us from the blindness. From my eyes, remove the scales. Help me discern the wrong from the righteous, honest men from the thief, those blessed with a vision from those who cause my country grief. The morally bankrupt, spewing division and lies, Lord, save us from the corrupt. Time for my country to rise. This is my voter's prayer. We lean on your guidance. Hear my voter's prayer. We need men of experience. This is my voter's prayer, my most humble supplication. Hear my voter's prayer. Shower your blessings on this nation. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see phonies and fakes, vipers and snakes, whose hands always in the till, who pilfer and steal with a shoplift and seal, and Lord, look the thief and steal, who promise the world, but if truth be told, put honesty on the shelf. For without any shame, their one goal and aim is to help and to serve themselves. Be they doctor or lawyer, their greed knows no cure. For just like Oliver, they so twist, they always want more. Help me discern the road from the righteous, honest men from the thief, those blessed with wisdom, from who will cause this country grief. Yeah, yeah. How the truth they do bend, Lord, save us from the corrupt. Time for all this pestilence to end. Yeah. We lean on your guidance. We need wise men of experience. This is my voter's prayer, my most humble supplication. Hear my voter's prayer. Shower your blessings on this nation. Oh yeah. I'm ready. Oh yeah. Low. We need a leader more sure to keep us secure when wolves are at the door. to show us the light. Who knows wrong from right will fight to protect the poor. Blessed with wisdom beyond, whose word is his bond, who temptation cannot shake, who like a rock will stand amid sinking sand, all for the nation's sake. Yes, a leader like Moses to set his people free, one who peels and exposes Pharisees with their hypocrisy. Help me to sound the road from the righteous, honest men from the thief, those blessed with wisdom, from whom will cause this country grief. Yeah, yeah. In their mountain truth dies like flies. Save us from the corrupt. Restore hope in our children's eyes. This is my voters' prayer. We lean on your guidance. Oh yeah. Yeah, my voters' prayer. We need wise men of experience. This is my voters' prayer. My most humble supplication. Yeah, my voters' prayer. Shower your blessings on this nation. My voters' prayer. Oh yeah. My voters' prayer. We need wise men of experience. Lord, Lord, Lord. This is my voters' prayer. We need wise men of experience. Yeah, my voters' prayer. Shower your blessings on this nation. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My voters' prayer. Yeah, my voters' prayer. Shower your blessings on this nation. Na, na, na. This is my voters' prayer. Oh yeah. My voters' prayer. Yeah, my voters' prayer. Shower your blessings on this nation.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time. Contestant number 5, Karina Asche, Voters' Prayer. Moving on, my friends, to contestant number 6. The name of the song, Way of the World. The name of the singer, Winston Gypsy Peters.
Winston Gypsy Peters, Calypso Monarch of 1997. Looking for crown number 2.
Life was meant to live, it was made so easy. It was made to do things you want to do. But some people think you must follow their direction, and you have to do what they want you to. Them alone have the blueprint for living. The things you should do, them alone must tell. And if you should follow in their direction, they make your life complicated like hell. Somebody going to love the things that you say. Somebody will hate you for saying it that way. Somebody going to love the things that you do. Somebody would hate you for doing them too. Somebody going to love the way that you look. Somebody going to think you look like a muck. Nothing you can do, it's out your control. That is just the way of the world. Oh my. Well, oh well. Oh yeah. Oh my. You see, if you're trying to please everybody, something wrong with you, you have to be mad. Take a walk to the sun, that might be more easy. But trying to please everybody is hard. You might just end up like Little Jack Horner. Everybody pulling you in a different corner. At no time in life would you be at ease if everybody you're trying to please. Somebody going to think that you are real brilliant. Somebody going to think that you have real class. Somebody going to think that you are a genius. Somebody going to think that you are an ass. Somebody going to think that you are kind-hearted. Somebody going to think you're callous and cold. Nothing you could do, life must take its toll. That is just the way of the world. Well, oh well. Oh my. This world's made up of over 7 billion. You must understand that you are just one. Nothing that you started is ever finished. Nothing you think you finish is ever done. Somebody always there to criticize it. They know exactly what you must do. This pleasing business so complicated. Sometime in life you can't even please you. You just tell yourself, I ain't saying nothing. But something inside you tell you to talk. You just tell yourself, you see me from here, I ain't moving. But something inside you tell you to walk. You're hungry like hell, you want to eat something. But something inside you say you're too fat. You see what I mean? You can't even please you because the world is made up like that. Oh my, well, well, well. Come on, come on, come on. Go, man, go, 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 go. Go! Somebody going to love the things that you say. Somebody will hate you for saying it that way. Somebody going to love the things that you do. Somebody would hate you for doing them too. Somebody going to love the way that you look. Somebody going to think you look like a mook. Nothing you can do, it's out your control. That is just the way. Somebody, 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 somebody going to love the things that you sing. Somebody wouldn't want you to sing them things. Somebody going to like the way that you sung. Somebody going to tell you you're singing wrong. Somebody.
I'm Lady V. Now remember to share, like and subscribe to keep the culture alive. And I'll catch you at the next pit stop.
I'm the Lord Kitchen.
This is Denise Saucy wa Belfon.
This is KMC.
My name is Barry Sam.
This is Marshall Montano.
And I hope you will do as I do. Keep listening to them.
Caribbean inside. Caribbean inside.
So now we're at the half mark of the show, and you know, the judges may have a tough time right now, but the show must go on. Bringing to you contestant number 7, Rondell Donowa, with his song, We So Cold.
And the action continues on CITV, where the 11 semi-finalists continue battle for Renaldo London's crown. He has been to the stage many times before, and he is looking for crown number 1. So let's go stateside and meet Rondell Donowa.
We're living in the tropics, there's no doubt about it. Yeah, the temperature's soar, there are heat waves for sure, days are hotter than before. Because of our geographics, high temperatures we get it. From the burning sun, we just carry on. That's life in the Caribbean. For a country that's so hot, the place so cold. I swear we're living in one of the coldest regions in the world. Love like it disappear as a coldness now grips the air. It gets so cold, cold, cold in this part of the world. We so cold, we so cold. We let go of the values we used to hold. That's why Trinidad, it gets so cold. We so cold, we so cold. Man pushing hate and talking it bold. My Trinidad and Tobago, you get so cold. The warmness of love that used to be now seems to be an enemy. In the fires of hope and prayer that are all let disappear. We living in the Caribbean for sure. The rays of the sun, so golden and pure, but negativity is what we hold. Trimbago, girl, you get so cold. Because of our position, ID location, foreigners declare from everywhere they wish they were living here. The perfect destination for that dream vacation. Tourists run, see them come down, giving up the snow for the sun. In a vest and a shorts, boy, they come to breeze. Island life, their frustrations, they come to ease. But mother Sokusaman calls, giving you and all shivers in the soul. As we watch it unfold, boy, we get so cold. We so cold, we so cold. Wrong things override, that's what we uphold. That's why Trimbago, it gets so cold. We so cold, we so cold. As on we lawlessness taking its toll. My Trinidad and Tobago, you get so cold. The warmness of peace that used to be now seems to be an enemy. In the fires of hope and prayer that can all it disappear. We living in the Caribbean for sure. The rays of the sun, so golden and pure, but jealousy is what we hold. Trimbago, girl, you get so cold. Maybe it's global warming. You know the ice caps are melting. It could be the cold air from over there finding its way down here. No matter the day or the month, like we experience in cold fronts. You might snow on the northern range. Climate change, perhaps that's why we acting strange. No longer people here suffering from heat stroke. Saying the place hot as hell, now that's just a joke. Good morning or good evening, just to say that people shivering, sharing our warmth we were told, so we getting more cold. We so cold, the youths get wild and out of control. That's why Trimbago, it gets so cold. We so cold, corruption still have we in a hole. My Trinidad and Tobago, you get so cold. See, honesty that used to be, now seems to be an enemy. In the fires of hope and prayer, that and all it disappear. We living in the Caribbean for sure. The rays of the sun, so golden and pure, but immorality is what we hold. Trimbago, girl, you get so cold. I really love that feeling, that warm, tingly feeling. First thing in the morning when the sun hits your skin, a new day is dawning, a new vibes, a different something. Feel the temperature changing, see the coldness disappear, a breath of fresh air, smiling faces everywhere. Hey neighbor, let me help you out with that load. Thanks come girl, let me help you cross the road. Look, love reappear as a warmness now grips the air, hand in hand. Oh yes, all across this land. From we soul, deep in we soul, Together let's take back control. Let we return Trinbago to the days of old. Yes, the old. From we soul, deep in we soul. Love must be the value we hold. Let's return Trinbago to the days of old. The warmness of love that used to be, let we see it shining brightly in the fires of hope and prayer. Let it echo through the air. We living in the Caribbean for sure. The rays of the sun so golden and pure. We want people that we shouting bold. And return Trinbago to the days of old. Thank you.
We are getting ready for contestant number 8, ladies and gentlemen. The name of the song, Obia. The name of the singer. Please welcome contestant number 8, Terri Lyons.
She has been on the stage before. She is the daughter of soca superstar Austin Lawrence. Terri is looking for crown number 1.
Granny say, girl, you have to guard your life. Some people out there, them ain't really nice. As soon as you get little success, they smiling with you, but inside they really vex. So you have to protect yourself and be covered, cause your happiness to them is a bother. So they cock in the as they hear your business, so they know how much portion they need to mix, cause they walking. Oh, yeah. Watch them. Some of them envious people like, oh, yeah. Trust me. Oh, yeah. They find in life you're getting too easy, opportunities and making good money. So instead of working hard for their own bread, they rather use Obia and get your life instead, cause they walking. Oh, yeah. Watch them. Some of them envious people in. Oh, yeah. Trust me. Look, oh, but it's not it. Hey, I say they walking. Oh, yeah. I say they like it. Oh, yeah. I say they walking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wasn't there, so don't quote me on it at all. But some of we leaders just get away with real bubble. Think about it. It's a man doing time for shoplifting, and you could get a big charge for just cussing. So it's a legend people wipe out with treasury. They even leave for we a little doubles money. Up to now nobody in face a jailer. They matter be dabbling in real Obia. Them walking. Obia. Trust me. Them politicians in Obia have to be Obia. One accused of sexual harassment. Up to now the police can't get a statement. No, the accuser don't want to take the stand. Somebody have a top class Obia man. Them walking. Obia. Tell me. Them politicians in Obia have to be. Look, oh, let's stop it. Hey. I say they walk it. Obia. I say they like it. Obia. Hey. Obia. Obia. Be careful who you're calling your best friend. Some of them come in your life to cause problem. Some woman will do anything to get a man. Sweat, rice, rubber, push on the Sam. So, stop tell your friend all your man business. You talking, she making a checklist. While you bossing I'm a friend from senior sec. She buy the Obia man sacrificing your neck, cause they like it. Obia. Trust me. Some of your good best friend in Obia. Watch them. Obia. Some of them just play they can't mash hands. Always talking about morals and standards, but the slitting good pig and chicken neck just to get their best friend husband for some sex, cause they like it. Obia. Watch them. Some of your good best friend in Obia. Trust me. Look. Obia. Stop it. Hey.
I said they like it.
Oh yeah.
I said they walk it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
To say I say, but this is what I hear. Some Calypsonians do it when competition there. They saying why the soca artists in we ting. But before soca is Calypso, I started in. So I fold in my arms, I call Rondell. Don't want nobody pass and bounce in my shoulder. I walk with blue soap, a priest and a camphor block. I am myself cause I don't know they do. They walk cause they like it.
Oh yeah.
Watch them. Some Calypsonians in.
Oh yeah.
Trust me.
Oh yeah.
I have my blue bag tonight, I ain't playing. I take a blue soap shower this morning. I still find that wasn't enough blue. So I walk with my whole father super blue. Cause they walk it.
Oh yeah.
Trust me. Some of them Calypsonians in.
Oh yeah.
Leave me. Look.
Oh
let's
yeah.
stop it. Hey.
Oh yeah.
You're walking.
Oh yeah.
I said they like it.
Oh yeah.
I protected. Hey. Leave me.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
What? I said they walk it.
Oh yeah.
I said they like it.
Oh,
watch
yeah.
them. Don't trust them. Don't trust them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Number 9, Heather MacIntosh with her song Claude. Put your hands together.
Heather MacIntosh has been to the stage many times before, and she is looking for crown number 1.
You ain't even choose to check out Calypso. No, nobody go vex if you give to Caesar all the things that belong to Caesar. But you can't walk your dog and you can't walk your bird neither. No cat walk across the people altar.
Holy, holy, holy,
God, God Almighty. Don't blame the dean, don't blame the trustee. It is your responsibility.
holy, 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 God Almighty.
Don't tell me that you too hemmed in to know what the show in a fashion show.
Holy, 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 God Almighty.
The shepherd leads his flock to salvation. You lead yours into temptation. Matthew 21 makes it clear. My house shall be called a house of prayer. You should be praying and healing the sick instead. You're playing with your bishopric. Anya Ayongchi never would agree. Did you talk fuss with Claudia Pigas? You raised no concerns with Miss Heather Jones before you put her runway right where people just pray. You should have phoned mailing or contact Robert Young. Instead you have tongue saying, cat, get your tongue. Boss, you shock all saints and all souls in the sanctuary when they bear bra, bottom and bikini.
Holy, 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 God Almighty.
Your home Hayes Court is the place to start. Look, the building falling apart.
Holy, 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 God Almighty.
The St. Michael's and the St. Mary's home have a deficiency syndrome.
Holy, 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 God Almighty.
Claxton Bay and Lincoln is falling flat. That would have never happened to Sat. Your Sunday mass is telling me fashion can be your priority. Congregation sink like the Titanic Lord. You have a failing bishopric.
haunted granny always thrill in me. The altar holy, so bow and bend your knee. And child, cover your head, is what granny said. And your shoulders too, God is watching you. So can you comprehend my complete confusion, shock, panic, horror, consternation? If Granny were alive, she will say you're brave or depraved. Either way, I'm sure she's still turning in she grave. Lord, God Almighty. Look, they passed the ganja legislation. What's the Anglican position? Lord, God Almighty. When last you walked through Port of Spain, the poor and needy sleep in the train. I ain't hearing you ever went to preach in them place where we know crime reach. I am saying that you wash out, but it is clear that your work cut out. If you can't stand and do something quick, what's the use of a bishopric? I'm an Anglican. Do you understand how much flack I take for your stupid mistake? All them Catholics catch one set of kicks posting on Facebook. More than that, I took my Muslim girlfriend and the Hindu one too. Say in their worship place they take off their shoe. Then my Pentecostal neighbor say she started to wonder if my damn bishop to read the scripture. Holy, holy, Lord, oh God Almighty. Swimwear in church was a backward stroke, and all the Anglicans was a joke. Holy, 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 Lord, oh God Almighty. The news was there, the Express front page. You either felt shock, sickness, or rage. Holy, 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 Lord, oh God Almighty. Bishop Tuglin Bess and even Abdullah would have never no amount of apology can bring back that altar for me. The photo came, the image stick, and leave a stain on your bishopric.
The battle for the Calypso Monarch 2020 is fierce, with 5 monarchs in the lineup. And still to come is the 2012 Calypso Monarch, Duane O'Connor.
Caribbean Insight, Caribbean Insight. This is Renaldo London here.
This is Shalane Hendrickson Thomas.
It's me again, the Ivan.
Hi, I'm John T.
Hi, my name is Kevin King.
This is Ramraji Prabhu. Keep tuning in. It's the best Caribbean soca program right on, and it's happening. Love you. Stay away from drugs. Love up the soca.
Caribbean Inside. Caribbean Inside. Caribbean Inside. Please check Caribbean Inside.
TV family, thank you for making Caribbean Insight your #1 stop for culture. Today we have over 10,000 subscribers. You have showed your interest in keeping Caribbean culture alive. We are offering you our t-shirt collections, shirts that invoke thoughts and empowerment. They are collector's items and memorabilia. For your participation, go to the link below and make your contribution to foster the value of our Caribbean cultural stories. Thank you for your support as we continue to develop. We are back on CITV and we are on the road to Carnival 2020. And veteran Calypsonian singing Sonya is looking for crown number 1.
We're all set to welcome the contestant appearing in position number 10, Sonya France, singing Sonya, we know her as. The name of the song, Welcome to Chinatown. Put your hands together.
We are Chinatown, if you please. We don't really care if you're not pleased. We are from the Republic of China, and for the sign we are the designer. I woke up one morning to see in the center of my great city, right where Charlotte Street used to be, a brand new strange monstrosity. I thought that for sure I go in blind when I saw that peculiar sign. Vendors wanted to tear it down. It say welcome to Chinatown. Tongue say what madness, what the hell is this? To our city, this is a diss. On up and heroes, we throw in shade. Charlotte Street is the home of renegades. City Hall tell them this is Chinatown, if you please. We don't really care if you're not pleased. This is for the Republic of China. So why are you going out your mind now? Welcome to Chinatown, if you please. We don't really care if you're not pleased. To name it renegades, yes, might be finer. But if you vex and kiss my whole la 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 la. Well, that gets the vendors more hot. They say Charlotte Street is their spot. And since this is still Trinidad, rename it Vendors Promenade. But the mayor, he refused to budge. To all of them who was bearing grudge, he said this sign is to salute all that the Chinese people contribute. Tongue say what madness, we hearing now. What them Chinese bring here besides pow? Food restaurants and steam laundry, and every corner a cheap grocery. This is Chinatown, if you please. We don't really care if you're not pleased. This is for the Republic of China. So why you want to rip down the sign here? Welcome to Chinatown, if you please. We don't really care if you're not pleased. To name it Vendor Street, yes, might be finer. But if you vex and kiss my oh la 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 la. Bonjour, Mechi. Well, residents, it wasn't pleased at all. Some start to rail cause of City Hall. How could they change the name just so? Since when China ruled Trinbago, we never see no Spanish tongue. Them bring cocoa and yes, sweet parang. But since them Chinese reaching here, what did they contribute to we culture? Tongue say that mayor, born true and true, he could have named it Jitsamaru. So much fan glory that he bring to we, or Dovon Stewart for his great victory. This is Chinatown, if you please. We don't really care if you're not pleased. This is for the Republic of China. So why are you going out your mind, yeah? Welcome to Chinatown, if you please. We don't really care if you're not pleased. To name it after GTS might be finer. But if you vex and kiss my own la 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 la. Shafford's court was real vexed as well. Like a boxer, well, all their face well. The against all was City Hall do. All of Belmont and Gonzales too. Piccadilly was livid as man. Bad Street say no, this cannot stand. It's we who born here, this is we tongue. You see that sign? It's sure coming down. Tongue say what madness, we ain't taking that. They could have named it after Dr. Rat. He made his name all over Charlotte Street. A local hero, the city could agree. This is Chinatown, if you please. We don't really care if you're not pleased. This is for the Republic of China. So do I really need to remind ya? Welcome to Chinatown, if you please. We don't really care if you're not pleased. To name it Dr. Rat, yes, might be finer. But if you vex and kiss my flat behind ya. This is Chinatown, if you please. We don't really care if you're not pleased. You can kiss from where the sun don't shine ya. Right back to my flat behind ya. Bonjour, Frenchie, Richa, Richa. Thank you very, 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 very much.
And now, bringing to you Duane O'Connor with his song, Not in Here. Put your hands together for contestant number 11.
And here comes Calypso Monarch of 2012, looking for crown number 2, Mr. Duane O'Connor.
You make the sign of the cross whenever you pass in front of church building. But you're behaving like if you're lost and feel that any place you just walk in. Long time ladies used to cover their head and cover their shoulder. You remember that? But I notice these days that you're getting older. So before your next grand entrance, let me put you in remembrance. Take off thy shoes, for the ground you stand on is holy. I gave you power to choose, but you show me there you don't know me. I sanctify this place for solemn prayer and to worship. Go find some other space for your fashion show and gossip. Take off thy shoes, for the ground you stand on is holy. I gave you power to choose, but you show me there you don't know me. Let me make my position clear. When you have your carnal affair and you're looking for a place to prepare, I'm sure it's not here. This is holy ground, not in here. Sing the falsetto. This is holy ground, not in here. Oh yeah. Holy, holy. Imagine in a place of worship, Bamsi peg, breast and chest outside, the mad. Anyone who truly believes with a contrite heart could come to my temple. But it's not for no den of thieves. That's why I had to make an example. In the Bible, I was so annoyed with those money changers and showed them their actions were fraught with dangers. I chased away every dove, but it wasn't hate, it was love. Oh, take off thy shoes, for the ground you stand on is holy. If you wish, just have a boat cruise. If you really want to raise money, I sanctify this place for solemn prayer and to worship. Go find some other space for your fashion show and gossip. Take off thy shoes, for the ground you stand on is holy. If you wish, just have a boat cruise. If you really want to raise money, let me make my position clear. When you have your carnal affair and you're looking for a place to prepare, I'm sure it's not here. This is holy ground, not in here, not in here. This is holy ground, not in here, not in this place of worship.
Holy, holy.
Ting, 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 a time and place for everything. Yes, the people were told up front, it is said in the good book clearly, to lift the ark of the covenant, the Levites alone were given that duty. You couldn't enter the Holy of Holies. It's the high priest who sat on the seat of mercies. I've warned you time and again, can't mix the sacred with the profane. Son, take off thy shoes, for the ground you stand on is holy. Next king they bring in is blues, and then start to talk about beauty. I sanctify this place for solemn prayer and to worship. Go find some other space for your fashion show and gossip. Take off thy shoes, for the ground you stand on is holy. Next king they bring in is blues, and then start to talk about beauty. Let me make my position clear. When you have your carnal affair and you're looking for a place to prepare, I'm sure it's not here. This is holy ground. Not in here, not in here. This is holy ground. Not in here. Holy, holy, holy. Tick, 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 tick. Are these people serious? One request I've made of mankind, of his heart I seek a renewal. But that event was out of line. It's no blessing, they'll have my refusal. With a holy place, there's no conversion. To change up the taste, it is pure perversion. All religions I heard each view, and no one agreed with you. Son, take off thy shoes, for the ground you stand on is holy. Why you rearranging my pews to make it look like Fun City? I sanctify this place for solemn prayer and to worship. Go find some other space for your fashion show and gossip. Take off thy shoes, for the ground you stand on is holy. Why they rearranging my pews to make it look like Fun City? Let me make my position clear. When you have your carnal affair and you're looking for a place to prepare, I'm sure it's not here. This is holy ground. Not in here. Sing the falsetto. This is holy ground. Not in here. I rebuke you in the name of the Father. I rebuke you in the name of the Son. I rebuke you in the name of the Holy Spirit. Be gone. Be gone in the name of the Father. Be gone in the name of the Son. Be gone in the name of the Holy Spirit. Thank you. Boy.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was the contestant appearing in position number 11, Mr. Duane O'Connor. Not in here. That clears the way for the contestant appearing in position number 12. The name of the song, Wrong War. The name of the singer, please put your hands together and welcome Renaldo London.
This fight is not in flesh and blood, but in principalities and powers. So prepare yourself. Is it just an illusion or a mass of destruction where soldiers die on the battlefield? We witness in every century people dying for country, while leaders sit around making deals. And in the midst of all this pain, mankind still would not refrain from all this bloodletting, although he knows that it's upsetting, yeah. Yes, man has a fighting spirit, but like he don't understand why he has it and what he must fight to restore. Is there a disconnect? He's not sure, no. So he ends up in bloody battles in the wrong war. Yes, we are soldiers in our own rights, and we must be prepared to fight, but not with sticks and stones or breaking bones or with things in our natural eyesight. This fight is not in flesh and blood, which daily each of us faces, but with principalities and powers that are seated in high places. So we got to check on our weapons of war and the ammunitions we store. In our minds we must decide. We cannot run, we cannot hide. This was started the day we were born. And if this warring has to be won, we got to fight this head on. We got to fight this head on. Is it Thanksgiving order that you can't cross the border, or you'll face fight as a penalty? Is it fighting with your neighbor cause she fall out of favor? No, she is your sworn enemy. Violence you bring into play, then you hear an inner voice say you don't like how she use you, but you're praying for them that abuse you. Yes, it takes the strength of an inner man to convince you to alter your plans. Vengeance we must cast behind, cause words of wisdom is here to remind us today that internal wars could never bring peace of mind. I say we are soldiers in our own rights, and we must be prepared to fight, but not with sticks and stones or breaking bones or with things in our natural eyesight. This fight is not in flesh and blood, which daily each of us faces, but with principalities and powers that are seated in high places. So we got to check on our weapons of war and the ammunitions we store. In our minds we must decide. We cannot run, we cannot hide. This was started the day we were born, and if this warring has to be won, we got to fight this head on. We got to fight this head on. Whoa. Is it electioneering? Politicians preparing, say they counting on every vote. Whoa. Is it fighting for office? They're not keeping a promise, while people sit down taking their notes. Tell me, is our minds confused? We don't know which one to choose. Is it the left or right that I'm going? Can't cast a vote without knowing. You say you have a party to defend, you're going fighting down till the end. All this comes down to naught if you capture the seats that you sought. Yeah, yeah, the choice is yours to control your evil thoughts. Sing it again, yeah.
We are soldiers in our own rights,
and we must be prepared to fight, but not with sticks and stones or breaking bones or with things in our natural eyesight. This fight is not in flesh and blood, which daily each of us faces, but with principalities and powers that are seated in high places. So we got to check on our weapons of war and the ammunitions we store. In our minds we must decide. We cannot run, we cannot hide. This was started the day we were born, and if this warring has to be won, we got to fight this head on. We got to fight this head on. Is it a battle within us? Are there spirits built in us that are warring each and every day? Do we struggle to do right or kill someone in dark night, believing that this is quite okay? In this lifetime we planting roots, and we must decide what are the fruits. What do you plan on bearing? Would you offer a spirit of caring? Would you be known as the Grim Reaper, or be called our brother's keeper? Man will return to dust one day. Jah promised to provide our needs every night and day. The choice is yours to do evil or good deeds today. Sing, well, we are soldiers in our own rights, and we must be prepared to fight, but not with sticks and stones or breaking bones or with things in our natural eyesight. This fight is not in flesh and blood, which daily each of us faces, but with principalities and powers that are seated in high places. So we got on our knees today. So we got to say a prayer. My people of Trinbago, we got to stand today. This fight is not in flesh and blood. We got to stand today. We got to fight this head on. We got to fight this head on. Whoa. Thank you very much.
The battle for Calypso Supremacy 2020 is on. I know you all got your favorites. Remember to share, like, and subscribe. I'm Lady V, and I'll catch you at the next pit stop as CITV continues on the road trip Carnival 2020.
Hey, I bring a rhythm to defend the tradition. Power pack, jam pack, drum on the bass. This is Brother Resistance, and I'm here with Caribbean Inside TV, keeping the culture alive.
TV family, thank you for making Caribbean Insight your #1 stop for culture. Today we have over 10,000 subscribers. You have showed your interest in keeping Caribbean culture alive. We are offering you our t-shirt collections. Shirts that invoke thoughts and empowerment. They are collector's items and memorabilias. For your participation, go to the link below and make your contribution to foster the value of our Caribbean cultural stories. Thank you for your support as we continue to develop.